Work is well underway, planting out over 1 million plants along the Kapiti Expressway corridor. Sitting behind the landscaping plans is a huge amount of research, thinking and expertise, and a philosophy of mitigation.
This is a massive piece of infrastructure going through a community, and there's no way we can avoid the effects. So what we try and do is to mitigate them. And effectively what that's doing is wherever we can, we'll put things back into the community to somehow offset the effects we're having. So in that terms of plantings, we talk about visual mitigations. It means we're hopefully trying to hide some of the road by using the vegetation.
The vegetation chosen is predominantly New Zealand species, which are specific strains from the Kapiti coast.
This is an example of the plants that the range of species that we're using. Particularly Manuka here is a really good one. You've got the flax and the cabbage tree and so that are local to the area. Now, all of these plants we've had to Ecosource, which means somebody goes out and collects all the seed.
The seeds are germinated and end up at Kauri Park, a huge nursery in Palmerston North.
Here we are at Kauri Park Nurseries, where all the plants for the project are being grown. We eco-source all the seed up on the Kapiti coast. The seedlings are grown mostly here and in Kaiwaka. For this year, 2015, this winter, we'll be planting probably about 400,000 plants. And next year, 2016, will be about 900,000 plants.
Another branch of mitigation is known as ecological mitigation.
The ecological mitigation has been a huge part of the project, and I think that's one of the big legacies that we'll leave in the community. We're creating 5.4 hectares of new wetlands, so as an overall effect, the community are going to end up with a lot more wetland than they originally had.
So a lot of wetland plants will be grown here and moved into some of the ecological mitigation areas. There will also be stormwater ponds, which are part of the stormwater drainage system for the road. All those will be planted up and become ecological areas within their own right.
There's low planting on the sides of the CWB.
The work being done now by the Expressway planting team will create an enduring plant environment.
The wetland area behind me is the sort of thing that we anticipate some of our wetlands will look like in 10 or 20 years, with areas of open water, marginal planting, and then the taller species around the outside. So it just gives you an idea of the length of time it takes to establish this sort of environment.